The planned obsolescence of fashion. We all know about planned obsolescence, usually in technology and other products. It's the business strategy of designing in the element of a product break-in after not a lot of use, all in order to make you buy products more often. This changed the landscape of consumerism forever, but with fashion it was perhaps less obvious. Fashion began as utilitarian pieces of clothing, which served an actual purpose like covering your body, keeping you warm, keeping you dry, and enabling you to carry things. So obsolescence in fashion began by skimping on the construction and the composition of these garments. This was so that after a few wears and washes you'd have to replace the item. But back when many people had the repair skills necessary, this wasn't sufficient to drive more consumption of new things. And then another purpose entered the chat. It had to be cool and on trend. And this became the new planned obsolescence. Previously, trends would outlive years of use, sometimes decades, before they then followed the traditional fall-winter, spring-summer seasons. But with the rise of fast fashion, businesses started to manufacture clothing quicker and quicker to make trends die faster, making certain items appear obsolete after just a couple of weeks. The clothing was perfectly fine, but what's obsolete was the trend, which was completely manufactured out of thin air and replaced with a new one. But when you realise that personal style can overpower dynamic trends, you become immune to the apparent social desirability which these trends aim to entice you with. And you instead revert back to a better made and slower clothing system which is more immune from the planned obsolescence which is trends.